New foreign city. Monica.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Imagine yourself in a situation where you have no control at all over anything. Well, today I would like to share with you how I got into that situation and 3 lessons I learned from it. In 1998, I had the big opportunity to travel to Europe with my best friend. It was a great idea. My friend was an experienced traveler, so I had nothing to worry about. We had everything set up and we started our trip. It was my first time overseas, but I totally relied on her expertise, skills, and her extremely experience on that since she was a very little kid. We visited a couple of cities before that, and 2 days right before we were taking off for Italy, she got sick. So I decided to stop the next leg of the trip and stay with her. I wanted to help in any way I could. She didn't allow me. She said, there is no way you can stop your trip for me. So she was pushing me hard to continue on my own. I was really panicked. I didn't want to continue on my own. However, there was no way for me to convince her that the best idea was to stay and be there with her. So I had to start packing my stuff, putting things together, and now there was not our plans anymore. It was my plans. So my great adventure started. I packed everything. I packed my tickets, my clothing, and most important, the train schedule. She was not happy until I just walked out the dorm door towards the train station. The train station was just across the street. All that nervous, panic, everything that I was feeling at that moment just vanished when I started walking to the train station. I was really relieved at that moment. I took the train, I went to the first city, everything was great at that moment, and I was feeling so relieved. I gained confidence on myself. Then I decided to change my plans. I was going to sightsee during the day, and why not? I was going to take the next train in the afternoon, arriving at night. So I was going to take advantage of the day. That is what I did. I was free to change my plans. I went to the second city. I got to Florence at 8:30 p.m. It was all dark. Nobody at the train station. Nothing was open at that moment. I needed to confirm my hostel before 9 p.m. So I needed a phone. But remember, it was 1998. There was no phones available. I needed a phone card. Okay, I had some cash in my pocket, and I have my credit card. I asked it around, and there was a newspaper stand outside the train station where they sell bus tickets and phone cards. I went there, and guess what? They only accepted liras, the local currency. I didn't have any, and everything was closed, so I couldn't even exchange my few dollars that I had in my pocket. Well, what to do at that point? I decided to introduce myself to the people who were at the bus station, and I found that there was only one bus left for the day. I also found there that they were traveling and lodging to the same place I was planning to. So that was a blessing, I thought. But I didn't have a bus ticket, and I didn't have liras to buy one. I had to decide what to do. Riding without a ticket, it costs a fine, a huge fine fee. I had no choice. I had to ride without a ticket. So the bus arrived to the station. I just jumped into the bus and was riding without a ticket. At the end, we got to the hostel. They honored my booking, so I was able to sleep in a bed. The next day, I had my friends from last night, and I was able to go to the city and sightsee with them. At the end, everything worked fine. However, that experience and that panic that I felt at a certain point in time in the pit of my stomach, that was really something to remember. Well, as a conclusion, I learned 3 things from that experience. The first one is to arrive to a new place, mainly if it is a foreign with a different currency, to arrive during the day, never at night. Second one is to always have local currency, a map, or at least a way to communicate. And the third one is to let people know where you are and how they can locate you at any time during your trip. Fellow Toastmasters, I hope you can learn from my mistakes and don't find yourself in a situation like this. It was a very frightening situation.